Namaskar, this is Nirja, and you are listening to Travel World Online. News highlights of the day. Amari Raaya appoints Intrepid Marketing and Communications as brand representative. Advantis welcomes Cordelia cruises at Hambantota. India's Go First outlines flight restart plan. HTM 2023 concludes on a positive note with resounding success. IndiGo CEO Pieter Elbers appointed as the chair-elect of IATA's Board of Governors. G20 Summit will spur growth in India's tourism sector, EAM S Jaishankar. Now, news in details. Ahead of its launch scheduled on 1st August 2023, Amari Raaya has appointed Intrepid Marketing and Communications to undertake its marketing and PR mandate in India to enable a robust outreach amongst media and the content creators communities. The association will be pivotal for the brand to introduce Amari Raaya's unique gamut of premium services that promises a more to Maldives approach and entice first-time as well as repeat Indian travelers. Maldives has been one of the most sought-after destinations for Indian travelers over the past few years and continues to remain on the wish list. The disruptive growth and travelers' appetite have been determining factors for Amari Raaya to dive into the market and capture the demand. Through its in-market activations with influential evangelists and relevant consumer platforms, the brand aims to establish the newly launched property and accelerate its media presence, which ensures rapid sales. Situated on a lush private island just 45 minutes from the airport, Amari Raaya Maldives is the newest luxury destination resort that celebrates life's best moments. Offering warm and friendly service, well-appointed rooms, an indulgent spa and a variety of delectable dining options, it's a true castaway paradise. Comprising 187 guest rooms and villas, the resort offers 9 distinct styles of accommodation, each one a relaxing sanctuary bursting with style and personality. Guests can choose between stunning private beach villas or luxurious overwater pool villas, inspired by the natural materials and contemporary castaway vibes that all the island villas exude. Offering an unrivaled range of dining options, the resort boasts a new culinary adventure for each day of the week with 8 restaurants. Both children and adults can immerse themselves in the fictional story of Saib, a portrait artist who was shipwrecked on the island and survived for years by building a village and creating art materials from the plants and flowers around him. Saib's presence can be felt throughout the island, with guests able to discover hints of his castaway story as they explore, from old shipwrecks and watchtowers to beautiful pieces of art and an essence of Thai hospitality that perfectly complements any Amari stay. Speaking on Amari Raaya's India Market Association, Rainer Steinhilber, General Manager, Amari Raaya, said, "India is one of our primary markets, and we certainly have high expectations owing to its performance trajectory in the recent past. Intrepid Marketing and Communications team will be our extended arm in the market to orchestrate a strategic marketing and communications outreach that drives a consistent flow of Indian arrivals. We are excited to appoint a team of market leaders who will navigate us through the brand launch, introduce our diverse offerings, and position Amari Raaya as the most coveted Maldivian getaway for Indian experiential travelers." Welcoming Amari Raaya to its growing portfolio, Neeti Sharma, Director, Intrepid Marketing and Communications commented, "We are elated to represent Amari Raaya and introduce Maldives' new luxury address to the key Indian markets and target segments. The property is an amalgamation of luxury, architecture, and natural escapades, which collectively offer an elevated experience in the Maldives like never before. We look forward to associating with media stakeholders and creating innovative content and concepts that resonate with the brand essence and aspire the next generation of travelers to experience Amari Raaya." Ushering in a new wave of inbound luxury cruise tourists to Sri Lanka, Advantis, the transportation and logistics arm of the Hales Group, welcomed the Empress of Cordelia Cruises recently. Leveraging the newly forged partnership with India's top cruise line Cordelia Cruises, the Advantis team warmly welcomed 1,600 tourists from Chennai as they made their inaugural stop at the Hambantota International Port. Disembarking passengers were garlanded with flowers and treated to a warm Sri Lankan welcome complete with Kandyan dancers and traditional drummers. We are delighted to welcome Cordelia Cruises and embrace a completely new segment of luxury cruise tourists. Today marks a significant milestone in our efforts to revitalize and unlock substantial commercial opportunities for the tourism value chain, as well as capitalize on our island's vast untapped potential as a global hotspot for cruises, Haley's Group Chairman and Chief Executive Mohan Pandithade said. With Advantis and Cordelia Cruises combining their expertise and resources, their shared mission is to unlock the full potential of Sri Lanka and position the country as a top destination for luxury travelers seeking exceptional experiences. Our partnership with Advantis is the first step in positioning both Sri Lanka and India as premier destinations for discerning travelers across South Asia. By seamlessly integrating these unique and diverse holiday destinations, we aim to chart new horizons for tourists and stimulate economic growth for both nations, Cordelia Cruises President and CEO Jurgen Bello stated. The Empress boasts 796 cabins across 5 distinct categories, each filled with state-of-the-art amenities, providing unparalleled luxury and comfort to its 1,600 passengers. Setting the stage for an unforgettable journey around the island for passengers, the vessel embarked on its inaugural sailing to Sri Lanka from the port of Chennai on 5 June 2023. Commenting on the partnership, Advantis Managing Director, Ruvan Vedyaratne said, "As an island nation, Sri Lanka has attracted maritime trade and travel for centuries. However, in the modern age, our nation is yet to leverage its natural advantages to the best of our ability. Through our alliance with Cordelia Cruises, we are able to facilitate the first-ever cruise sailing operation around the island, offering a remarkable opportunity for travelers to explore the rich heritage, breathtaking natural beauty, and vibrant cultural diversity of Sri Lanka. We look forward to working in close partnership with the Cordelia team to attract at least 80,000 visitors within the next 4 months alone." India's Go First outlines flight restart plan. The travel and aviation arm of the Advantis Group will serve as the general sales agent, while Clarion Shipping, a subsidiary of the Advantis Group, will act as the port agent for Cordelia Cruises in Sri Lanka. Advantis is Sri Lanka's most diversified transportation and logistics provider, with over 6 decades of experience and operations spread across Bangladesh, India, Indonesia, the Maldives, Myanmar, Singapore and Thailand. Backed by the blue-chip multinational conglomerate Haley's plc, Advantis is at the forefront of the transportation and logistics industries, providing end-to-end solutions covering integrated logistics, projects and engineering, marine and energy, international freight management, and travel and aviation. Go First has told India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, that it will cost $2 billion Indian rupees, $24.2 million to restart operations using 22 aircraft and running 152 daily flights, according to a Business Standard report. Unnamed Go First executives have briefed that outlet, saying that the airline had submitted its restart plan to the DGCA and retained the resources to operate up to 26 aircraft. Before it stopped flying, the airline had 54 aircraft in its fleet, albeit many parked, and operated around 200 daily flights. Go First reportedly retains 340 pilots, 680 cabin crew, and 530 engineers on its payroll. Go First suspended all flights on 3rd May, owing banks 65.21 billion Indian rupees, $789.3 million, lessors 26.6 billion Indian rupees, $322 million, and suppliers 12.02 billion Indian rupees, $145.4 million. Global consulting firm Elbers and Marcel are handling Go First's insolvency process and have told the DGCA that the airline requires 2 billion Indian rupees in funding to restart, adding that the carrier is in talks with lenders about securing this. There is also an unspecified amount of undrawn credit available, and 4 billion Indian rupees, $48.4 million US, is accessible via the Indian government's Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme, ECLGS. Lenders have yet to agree to release any restart funds, hesitant because the DGCA has yet to approve any restart and requires a well-defined and solid business plan. Elbers and Marcel told the DGCA that it would cost 120 million Indian rupees, $1.45 million US daily to restart flights in a so-called cash and carry mode. Initial funding will cover unpaid salaries for April and May and bring vendor payments up to date. The DGCA has yet to decide on Go First's restart plans. The airline continues to push back its tentative restart date and cancelling blocks of flights. At the time of writing, the airline has cancelled flights until 9th June. Separately, travel agents in India, with fresh memories of the Jet Airways, Jai, Mumbai International, refund debacle, are threatening to refuse to sell tickets on relaunched Go First flights unless the airline clarifies its refund and credit process, according to a report in India's Economic Times. They say clients caught out by the grounding have no end in sight regarding their refunds. Go First's rolling series of flight cancellation advisories say passengers can expect a full refund shortly. Meanwhile, the latest Airbus order and delivery data reveals that Go First has trimmed their outstanding order with the manufacturer by 16 aircraft. Data released earlier this week shows that the order for 144 A320-200s was reduced to 128, with Go First receiving no deliveries in May. The 4th Himalayan Travel Mart, HTM 2023, successfully concluded recently in the historic city of Kathmandu, Nepal, attracting over 700 delegates from 25 different countries, including 70+ international delegates and national tourism stakeholders. The event emphasized the journey of recovery and the promotion of tourism in a world reshaped by the post-pandemic era. The 4-day event is the largest and most prestigious international travel and tourism trade show in Nepal, hosted by the Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation and organized by PATA Nepal chapter in collaboration with Nepal Tourism Board, Nepal Airlines, and other prominent tourism associations and private sector organizations of Nepal. The mart was inaugurated by the Prime Minister of Nepal, Pushpa Kamal Dahal, on 6 June 2023 at Hotel Yak and Yeti. In his address at the inaugural ceremony, the Prime Minister acknowledged the crucial role of tourism in Nepal's economy and emphasized the government's commitment to developing Nepal as a promising tourism destination, providing immersive and transformative lifetime experiences. He expressed pride in the Government of Nepal, Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, hosting the prestigious HTM event, which has evolved into a prominent platform for promoting tourism in Nepal and the entire Himalayan region, positioning Nepal as the gateway to the Himalayas. The Prime Minister further stated, tourism serves as a vital driver of Nepal's economy, fostering economic growth and generating employment opportunities for our people. Recognizing its immense potential, the government is dedicated to developing Nepal as an exceptional tourism destination, offering immersive and transformative experiences. To achieve this vision, he outlined key priorities, including enhancing infrastructure, upgrading transportation facilities, implementing policy reforms, strengthening the aviation sector, fostering private sector collaborations, and promoting sustainable tourism practices. Secretary of the Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Suresh Adhikari, delivered concluding remarks at the ceremony and expressed his delight in welcoming all international delegates participating in HTM 2023. He emphasized his belief that the homegrown brand, the Himalayan Travel Mart, would provide an excellent opportunity to showcase Nepal's tourism potential and establish connections with travel trade professionals from around the world. State Minister Sushila Sirpali Thakuri emphasized that Nepal is a destination with immense potential for tourism and called upon all public and private sector stakeholders to unite their efforts collectively for its promotion. Bibhuti Chand Thakur, chairman of Pata Nepal chapter, extended a warm welcome to all the delegates and guests attending the 4th edition of HTM. He highlighted Pata Nepal's vision and missions, which focus on promoting sustainable development and growth of tourism, not only within the country but also beyond its borders. Thakur described HTM as Nepal's highly successful and impactful international event, providing unparalleled networking and business opportunities, insightful sessions, and extensive destination promotion. Similarly, Lord Brian Wilkie, Master of the Order of the British Empire, Benjamin Liao, Vice Chairman of Pata HQ, Dr. Dhananjaya Regmi, CEO of Nepal Tourism Board, and Ubraj Adhikari, Executive Chairman of Nepal Airlines, shared welcoming remarks and expressed their thoughts on promoting tourism in Nepal and the region. The inaugural ceremony of HTM 2023 was enriched by captivating cultural performances by the Tharu Women's Group from Green Chwadi Nature Retreat, the Tarkeshwar Bhajan Group, the Young Tourism Professionals from Pata Nepal Student Chapter, and the Susudha team. They delivered mesmerizing performances, creating an enchanting ambience. Following the inaugural ceremony, the delegates were treated to a welcome dinner reception hosted by Nepal Tourism Board. The HTM 2023 conference, held on 7th June under the theme Reconnecting, Rebuilding, and Reinvigorating, featured a dynamic lineup of national and international thought leaders and speakers. The conference provided engaging discussions and unparalleled insights on various contemporary subjects, including aviation for good, unlocking the potential of Nepal's new international airports, the return of Chinese outbound travelers by Kotri, European tourism trends and opportunities for Nepal's tourism, building sustainable tourism through community empowerment, fostering regional tourism potential, rejuvenating travel spirit and tourism businesses, and reinventing education to better serve humanity. During the conference, the luncheon was hosted by the Nepal Tourism Board, and in the evening, the KGH Group of Hotels and Resorts organized a gala dinner reception at Park Village Hotel and Resort for all the delegates. This year, the two-day B2B Mart was organized on June 8 to 9 that witnessed the participation of 50 buyers from the US, Europe, Russia, CIS countries, Asia, and the Gulf region. Additionally, there were 40 sellers from Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Bhutan. During the B2B Mart, the delegates had the opportunity to enjoy a variety of cuisines including Newari, Mithila, and Tharu. Additionally, Dusit Princess Kathmandu hosted a gala dinner reception for the HTM 2023 delegates on the evening of 8 June. The farewell dinner reception and closing ceremony was hosted by Bhojan Griha, which is a historical restaurant known for authentic Nepali cuisine and culture. Addressing delegates at the closing ceremony, Suresh Adhikari, Secretary of Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation, MOCTCA, on behalf of Government of Nepal extended thanks to everyone for making the HTM 2023 a resounding success and announced that MOCTCA together with Pata Nepal Chapter and Nepal Tourism Board will be organizing 5th Himalayan Travel Mart, HTM, from June 4 to 7, 2024 in Kathmandu, Nepal. The 4th edition of HTM received support from various partners and private sector organizations. The airline partners included Air Arabia, Sri Lankan Airlines, and Buddha Air. The health partner was Civec Hospital Travel Medicine Center, while the community tourism partner was the Community Homestay Network. Hotel Yak and Yeti served as the official hotel and event venue partner. Visa was the official supporting partner, and Energy Insurance Company was the travel insurance partner. Other supporting partners included Mankamna Darshan, Countryside Adventure Holidays India, Camera Voyages, USA, and the Adventure Tour Operators Association of India, ATOI. In addition, the Mart greatly benefited from the outstanding contributions of hospitality partners. These partners included the KGH Group of Hotels and Resort, Kantipur Temple House, Hotel Annapurna, Bhojan Griha, Traditional Comfort, the Nani, Royal Penguin Boutique Hotel, Agantuk Resort, Radisson Hotel Kathmandu, Dusit Princess, Hotel Barahi, Hotel Sarovar, Hotel Tibet International, and Hotel Landmark Chitwan. Furthermore, the World Tourism Network supported HTM 2023 as a strategic partner, while High Ground Adventure Nepal served as the adventure partner. IndiGo, India's preferred carrier, is proud to announce that its CEO, Pieter Elbers, has been elected as the chair-elect of the International Air Transport Association, IATA, Board of Governors. Effective June 2024, he will succeed present chair, Ivan Maji Makolo, the CEO of Rwandair. Elbers' appointment comes at a significant time for the Indian aviation industry, which is experiencing unprecedented growth and development. As the chair-elect of the IATA board, Elbers will play a pivotal role in further shaping the global aviation landscape, advocating for the industry's interests, and driving innovation and sustainability initiatives. Elbers, with his visionary approach and deep industry expertise, has not only propelled IndiGo's growth in international markets but is also playing a crucial role in the overall advancement of the Indian aviation landscape. Elbers said, "It is an immense honor to be appointed as the chair-elect of the IATA Board of Governors. I look forward to continue working closely with global industry leaders, regulators, and stakeholders to address the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead." With a focus on enhancing the passenger experience, the airline has consistently demonstrated its commitment to affordable fares, on-time performance, courteous and hassle-free services across its unparalleled network. Pieter Elbers' appointment reinforces IndiGo's position as a driving force in the Indian aviation landscape, while placing India firmly on the global aviation map. The G20 summit is about getting India ready for the world and the world ready for India, External Affairs Minister and BJP leader S Jaishankar said recently, claiming the international event will spur tourism growth of the country. Jaishankar made the remark while addressing students at a Delhi University's Aryabhat College as part of a BJP outreach campaign underway to highlight the 9 years achievement of the Narendra Modi government. He said benefits of hosting the summit will accrue to the country in the next 5 to 10 years. This India which we are getting ready for the world is very important for all of you, because this India that we are getting ready for the world is your India, he said. Whatever we are doing right now regarding G20 is in a way India laying foundation for what Modi ji has called Amritkal, the next 25 years before us, and those are your years. Our job is to lay the foundation, and it is our hope that you will build on that foundation to realize the dream of making India a developed country by 2047, the minister said. There are some big countries in the world where tourism sometimes contributes around 30% to their GDP, he said. Jaishankar said India is the first host country of G20 summit that has been holding its 200 meetings in 60 cities across all its states and union territories. We have done it so that the world could see the full diversity and richness of India, he said. These meetings would be attended by at least 200 to 300 people, and when these people will go back to their home, they will talk about India and share their experiences of places like Varanasi and Kashmir with their friends and families, said the former bureaucrat. That's all in Bulletin. For the latest updates, keep listening to Travel World Online Radio with you always. Kabhi bhi, kahi bhi.